Well, nothing like some winter storms to change the complexion of a game before it begins, huh? We've got some snow greenness for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New England Patriots and the Detroit Lions. The winter has certainly arrived here in November as we're all set to go. And we're off in Detroit. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. He looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
May now on 3rd down. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Throwing right away here, Goff. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to St. Brown. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Goff on first and 10. That's Laporta again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal.
Goff working from the pistol. Catch is made in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots 1-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. It is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Off the play action, May. This one a little bit off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Like 20.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Throwing is gone. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
We go 72 for 1. Average wall. What's that?
Third and long for him here. A quick slant. Here's Laporta. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice round and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
180. What's that?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
We go. What's that?
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So it'll be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
That one connects. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. He finds his running back, Henderson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return you to Detroit right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Here's May, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here's May to the air. And just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's that?
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Stevenson with another carry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Gronk. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Reed. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score on a pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. Put the cherry on top. Let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that kick. Escapes the pocket. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. May now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. On the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So literally 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. He has it at the 22. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Listen.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. Lions double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. First down throw for May. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Patriots 1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
May on 1st and 10.
1st down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Time coverage from the Lions. Third down. To the air on third and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kyer Elam makes the play! And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
17, 120, 76, tell him, 76.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have 1st down. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
It's a game of 4. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 30.
Goff working from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
180.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Tiger, tight, 20. Fourteen.
Got it to the air now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
What's up?
Goff off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
180. Turbo's up.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Goff tosses it quickly out wide. Past the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 7. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good for Patriots. 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
Gibson here from the gun. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step up. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! Scooped up by the Patriots! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Whoa! 120!
From the gun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We've set it down from 37.
120!
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He has room to the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wait, 20. Hey, let's go. Go, grab.
Again, left side for Gibbs. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Go, Todd. 180. Go, 12. Let's go. What's that?
Again, it's Gibbs. Here he goes again. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
12. What's that?
First down and goal.
Gibbs. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season. But for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. And we'll pause now. Looks like we had an injury on the play. Working to identify who it was. And, yeah, it's Jahmyr Gibbs who's getting looked at by the trainers. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Tonight. Turbo.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead.
Patriots 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Henderson on his own read. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ball carrier. Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Stevenson gets it on 3rd down. And they only get a couple when they needed. Well, they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41.
Cut! 180!
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
White 20!
Running left with Pacheco. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Lions are running them out of the building. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates now for the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead.
Patriots 13.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. He dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Zone read here, and they'll get to Stevenson. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throw here. 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go again with Stevenson. And he will be taken down. That much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And it might take these fans some time to get out of here with this wintry weather, Brock. Snowplows definitely needed out there on those roads. They can take all the extra time to celebrate in the stands with each other, waiting to leave as their guys get the winter win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.